Welcome back. We discussed this problem, which involves a study about adults who had studied either French, Spanish, or Japanese languages in schools. So 105 adults were asked whether they had studied French, Spanish, or Japanese in school. And the results of the survey were as follows. 5 had studied all the 3 languages. 9 had studied both Japanese and French. 11 had studied both Japanese and Spanish. 24 had studied both Spanish and French. 52 had studied French. 63 Spanish, and 25 Japanese. So the first question is to create a Venn diagram to represent the information, and then respond to questions that follows from B to F. Now, it's very clear that the main sets of interest in this question are 3. 1, the set of adults who had studied French, set of adults who had studied Spanish, the second one, and then the third one, set of adults who had studied Japanese language. So this means that when we draw the Venn diagram, our universal set, which will be represented by the rectangle, will have 3 circles within it, representing French set, Spanish set, and Japanese set. So let's demonstrate that. So we are going to have this rectangle, which will represent our universal set, and the universal set has 105 members in total. So the cardinality of this one is 105. Now, because we have 3 main sets, those who had studied Japanese, French, and Spanish, we are going to draw 3 circles. So let this be the French set. Let this represent the Spanish set. And let this represent the Japanese set. And then you can label these parts by small letters just to help us represent the numbers for each section. So let's label this as small a, small b, small c, small d, small e, small f, small g, and outside the 3 circles, let's call it h. Now, this means that if we take part A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G plus H, then all these parts should have a total of 105. And then you go to the question. So those who are in the French set, or those who have studied French, those who are within the yellow circle, A plus B plus D plus E, according to the question, 52 had studied French. So if I pick A, I add to B, I add to C, I add to D, and then I add to E. So those who are in the yellow set, which is the French set, A, B, D, E, I must get a total of 52 as per the question, that 52 had studied French. Then 63 had studied Spanish. So Spanish is this black circle. So black circle is made up of B, C, E, and F. So this total should give me 63. And then those who had studied Japanese, according to the question, are 25. 25 had studied Japanese. So I write D plus E plus F plus G should give me a total of 25. Further, we have been told that 5 had taken all the 3 subjects, and then 9 had studied Japanese and French. So where the J and F meet, we'll have to get a total of 9. So J and F meet in D and E. So D plus E, I should get, as per the question, I should get 9. And then 11 had studied both Japanese and Spanish. So J meeting S should give us a total of 11. So JS is E plus F. So E plus F should give me 11. And then 24 had studied both Japanese, both Spanish and French. So SF meet total 24. SF, S and F is B plus E should give me a total of 24. And then lastly, 5 are taking all the 3 subjects or 3 languages. So which means where all the 3 circles meet, the value should be 5. So the 3 circles are meeting at E, so E is 5. So that's the information we have. Now we solve by bottom-up approach. That means that we start finding the values of the unknowns from the lower equation up to the first equation. So if I call this one equation 1, this one equation 2, this one equation 3, this one equation 4, this one equation 5, this one equation 6, this one equation 7, and lastly this one equation 8, it is very clear that equation 8 is going to help us solve B, F, and D. Because from 7, B plus E, whose value is 5, we get 24. So this means B will be 24 minus 5, whose value is 19. So where there's B, we put 19. And then from 6, E plus F is 11, but E is 5. So F will be 11 minus 5, which will be 6. So we fill here 6. And then equation 5, D plus E is 9, but E is already 5. So D will be 9 minus 5, which is 4. So therefore, D is 4. So here is already 5. Now, having D, E, and B, we can always get A using equation 2. Because equation 2 is A, where there's B, we put 19, where there's D, we put 4, and where there's E, we put 5. So it means that A plus 19 plus 4 plus 5 is 52. So which means A will be 52 minus 19 minus 4 minus 5. And 52 minus 19 minus 4 minus 5 gives you 24. So therefore, A is 24. Now, having B, E, and F, we can always get C from equation 3, because B, we have 19, C is the unknown, E is 5, and F, we have calculated as 6. So which means that to get C, we are going to have 63 minus 19 minus 5 minus 6, then 63 minus 19 minus 5 minus 6, we get 33. So C is going to be 33. So fill that 3 in that space. Now G will be obtained from equation 4 because we know that D is 4, E is 5, F is 6. So when we add G, we should get 25. So G will be 25 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6. 25 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6 gives us 10. So G is having a value of 10. And then the remaining unknown is H. So H will be obtained from first equation because now at this point, we have all other unknowns apart just from H. So I'll say H equals to 105 minus value of A, B, C, D up to G. So H equals to 105 minus A, which is 24, minus B, which is 19, minus which is 33, minus D, which is 4, minus E, which is 5, minus F, which is 6, minus G, which is 10. So 105 minus 24 minus 19 minus 33 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6 minus 10 gives us 4. So H is equals to 4. So that's the complete Venn diagram that you are to write as per the first part of the question. Then part B, the question is to find how many have studied Spanish but not French. So this means that we go to the set S and pick everything that is in S apart from those which can be counted to be in F. So S is this black set. So every element in the black set, but we avoid picking those which can be counted to be in F. So this means we pick part C and part F and leave B and E because B and E can be counted to be in F. So therefore, the solution to B will be given by 33 plus 6, and the answer is 39. Then C, how many have studied Japanese but not French? So means we are in set J and avoid picking those values which can be counted to be in F. So J, as per this diagram, is this pink circle. So pink, everything that is in pink that can be counted to be in F is this part G and part F. So C will be 10 plus 6, which will be 16. Then D, how many, okay, E, how many have studied French or Spanish? So French or Spanish means you are either in yellow set or black set. So which means we'll have 24 plus 19 plus 33 plus 4 plus 9 plus 5, then plus 6. So that gives us a total of the question was how, okay, so we have skipped part D. So D is how many have studied both French and Spanish. So both French and Spanish means F, S. So where F meets S, F is the yellow circle, S is the black circle. So yellow and black meets in this section. So therefore the answer to D would be given by 5 plus 19, which is 24. And then with this one, when you add, you get 91. So this is the answer to part E, which asks to find the number of adults who had studied French or Spanish. So means we are either in F or S. So A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F. And then F, how many have studied both French and Spanish, but not Japanese? So this question asks that you must pick something that can be counted to be in F and S at the same time, but then avoid picking what can be counted to be also in J. So FS meets at B and E, but then because we have a restriction that not in J, then it means that we have to remove this section of E. Because if we pick this one, it will be also counted to be in J. So the only value is this part B, and the answer is 19. So therefore, the answer to the question part F, 19 are those adults who studied French and Spanish, but not Japanese. Next is solve the problem about this that 3 US cities. Thank you.